Hi, today's lesson is 7-8, and actually today we'll be meeting our learning target by using some percents. So let's go ahead and take a look at our assignment while I read the learning target. Our learning target is I can use quantitative reasoning, so I'll be using my thinking about numbers to understand rates, ratios, and percents. Yay, we're getting to percents. By using equations, we're going to be using models, and we're going to be using mental math. So first, let's start by defining what a percent is. A percent means out of 100, or for each 100, which ties to our rates when we talk about it. The symbol for percent is this symbol right here. So an example would be 37% is read just like this. So this is read just like this. It can mean the fraction 37 out of 100, or the ratio 37 to 100, or the rate 37 per 100. So today, for this next activity, you're going to need your colors that I asked you to have out. You're going to need blue, green, violet, red, and yellow. That's an extra blue just in case it doesn't work. So these are the colors you're going to need so that we can start in our activity today. So first, let's go ahead and read the first part there. The fans at a sold-out concert are in 100 equal sections of seats. Each small rectangle in the diagram represents one section of fans. Let's come on down. The first thing they want us to do is they want us to take our blue, and it says what fraction of the fans is this? So we're going to color one section, doesn't matter where. And it says what fraction of the fans is this? Well, this is 1, and if there's 100 here, then my fraction is 1 out of 100. Color 3 sections red. So now I'm going to need my red color, and I'm going to color 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm sure you can already know what to say when it says what fraction of the fans is this. This is 3 out of 100. Oops, and it looks like I missed the second part. So if percent is out of 100 or per 100, this is 1 per 100. So this one would be 3 per 100, 3%. The next one says take your green and color 23 of the sections green. So you're going to count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, situation is still the same. My fraction is 23 out of 100. And that time doesn't ask for the percent because it gives you right here. Color the 23% of the sections. And then I would like you to go ahead and do number 4 and 5 on your own. So just pause the video. Okay, going on to the next page. We're looking at problem number 6. And I'm sorry that the bars are a little bit hard to see. How you can work with this, even though they're a little bit hard, is that it says right here, the bars in exercises 6 through 9 are divided into 100 equal parts. So if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, then you know that in each one of these here, there's going to be 5 smaller bars, and that in each of the sections with the darker line, there's going to be 10 smaller bars. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now it's saying shade 5% of the bar. So 5 per 100. Well, if this right here is 100, then we already know that by shading 5 per 100, that I'm shading 5 of these. 1, 2, let me get my color here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5%, or 5 per 100. Now it says shade 15 per 100, or percent of the bar. Well, each one is 5, so 5, 10, 15. So there would be my 15 per 100, or 15%. Shade 45% of the bar. Now I think you can go ahead and do 8 and 9 on your own. Just pause the video. Okay, go ahead and go to number 10. It says label each section with the percent of the whole bar it represents, and then under the section write the fraction it represents. So here's how I can do this. If a whole bar equals 100, then I take the number of sections there are and I divide 100 by the number of sections there are. So 100 divided into 2 should equal 50 and 50. Now, if I'm going to say, well, this is one whole bar, then I'm going to say that each part, so there's 2 parts, having one whole would be 2 out of 2. So this is going to be a half, and this is going to be a half. Put together, I've got one whole. Come on down here to bar B. Now this time I've got, if this is out of 100, and this is, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 100 broken into 10 sections. Each one of these sections should be 10. Now for the fraction portion of this, if this is 10, then one whole would be 10 out of 10. So each section would be 1/10, 1/10, 1/10, all the way down to equal, when put together, 10/10. Now go ahead and go to bar C and bar D and complete those on your own. Just pause the video. Now coming down to number 11, 12, and 13, we're going to need our colors again. And it says go to bar B and shade 70%. So if this is bar B, I can add these 10% up by going 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, 70%. Coming down to number 12, it says shade 60% of bar C. So for bar C, you probably had these broken up into 20% because there's 5 of them, and 100 divided by 5 is 20. So to make 60%, I would go 20%, 40%, 60%. Go ahead and do number 13 of for bar D on your own. Just pause the video.